game. I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game.
They talking about making industry music. They want me to count to y'all, but ain't gon' count to y'all, cause I went there when they ain't had a ball. He talking sporty, wonder how he felt watching his dog casket fall. I had to tell my wife to stop. He don't like the pass the ball. That chicken, he talking thick hit. I was kicking in houses for it. That's two different things, right? Oh yeah, they loud, boy. Them players lazy, they don't get no bread. Yeah, they be counting, boy. Them labels scouting, boy. They talking M's only the 1,000, boy. They get too taxed and they get too foul, boy. I'm talking. You out of bounds, boy. They always screaming, Rich be snapping. I say the collar, boy. I'ma lose the roof in the stain. Please don't test me like on that boy Johnny. And they talking things like everything look cut them drop. They go insane, they wanna pitch. Ain't gon' get in the beef. I'ma just make them blitz. Round 4 deep in the sprinter. How that's your girl? And she in my room. We ain't had cables. We ain't even have no channels. They changed the channel and they see me. I'm signing deals and not no plea. Burglary, being me. Don't you size me like no rap. I be quick to grab my ski. That's my sweet, but I be switching it depending on the week. They talking about making industry music. They want me to count to y'all, but ain't gon' count to y'all, cause I went there when they ain't had a ball. He talking sporty, wonder how he felt watching his dog casket fall. I had to tell my wife to stop. He don't like to pass the ball. I wonder where that low was at. It was me against the wall. I was out here running plays, guess it paid off after all. 613, bad girl, her hat just got installed. She got it stitched and I got it stitches. We won't be sparing you. Chasing who? Pursuing who? I won't be chasing you. I'm 4-1, I lost the count. I'ma charge it to the game. 438 is not a game. It's just a music thing. Last player got out his lane. Put right back in his lane. I'ma sit that pat when I get to Cali. Hope it get sent back over. Running in your range, ain't send no players. All I'm getting ran over. Don't spare mine, gon' spare yours. I'm not doing this game over. Only been rapping for like 4 months. Now they players time over. They come out making it. They want me to count to y'all, but ain't gon' count to y'all, cause I went there when they ain't had a ball. He talking sporty. Wonder how he felt watching his dog casket fall. I had to tell my wife to stop. He don't like to pass the ball. He don't like to pass the ball. I had to tell my wife to stop. He don't like to pass the ball. Kicking off Adderall.
Yeah. Check me out. Then the tables and turn. Hold up, check me out. I think the tables and turn. Forget the bridges we done built. This time I let them all burn. They tried to count me out. When now it's the word. I bring it paper, paper, paper from the first to the third. They count me out. Now count me in. Oh, I'm hot. Sizzling. Don't count me out. It all begins right now. Catch me if you can. Told them catch up, but I still can't even see him from the view. Got my check up, and now I'm trying to blow a bag or two. Proud of shoe, and all designer drip, get what I desire. Put him out, what I told him, cause that boy, he on fire. Fucking that thing and air it up, and in my bag a little bit. Remember my pockets in a jar, I couldn't boot the little chick. They say that Trinity left his paper. You see, that's a mill, swear you catch on my brother's ball, and they shooting no bricks. Hold up, check me out. I think the tables and turn. Forget the bridges we done built, this time I let them all burn. They try to count me out. When now it's the word. I bring it paper, paper, paper from the first to the third. They count me out. Now count me in. Oh, I'm hot. Sizzling. Don't count me out. It all begins right now. Catch me if you can. Never really care what they say. On God.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Oh, you quiet, huh? Oh, you quiet. I don't own none of that. I don't own rights to none of that music he playing over there, y'all.
On the ground, this is Williams.
Why is he in the game?
Good gain of 9 on first down.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down.
Why is that man in the game?
Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
Play fake. Mariota. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yo, what's up, man? What's up?
Play action now. Mariota. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Well, they certainly
Ooh, we got to get that. Get deep, boy.
I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Opening carry of the game for
Yo, block somebody long. I'm getting that. What is he doing?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties
that are doing?
Players, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Off the play fake, Mariota. This will complete to Jerry Judy. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On play action, Mariota. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. A first down throw for Mariota.
Oh.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there.
Yeah, he supposed to pick that.
They've given up a few
Definitely supposed to pick that.
drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Patterson on the carry.
You block nobody?
Quickly in the backfield.
How you block nobody?
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Nigga ain't blocked nobody, bro.
Here's Patterson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown Falcons. Jerry Judy.
Let's go. Good play.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Melvin Gordon. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Prater for the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now Mariota. And finding the tight end Hooper. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1. Mariota on 1st down. Over the middle, complete to Judy. 7 yards to pick up there. Now an option play on 2nd down. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the formal deep. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a
that ain't bailed out. That's bad defense.
That's one of the receivers streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Come on, let's ball.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught inside the 20. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A huge play there for Arizona.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They hand this one to Gronk, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rob Gronkowski, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. At the 16-yard line. Now a handoff, Johnson. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. They go play action. Mariota. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. They run with Patterson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now Williams, and he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Mariota. And he's got his big tight end here. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Mike 16, Mike 16. What's the run? What's the run? Number 16's coming. Check back 16, check back 16.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota over the middle, complete. It's Patterson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the Falcons are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first two quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Play action. It's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That ball complete to Isabella. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense. Cameron Curl up to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Now it's Herbert. Flushed out right. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal. Herbert now. That's out to the flat for Gordon. Touchdown! Melvin Gordon with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, Falcons 17.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd and 5 now. Mariota steps away to his left. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 60 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mariota to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And his kick is indeed good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And Gordon's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. He'll let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. Cordero Patterson. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out,
I know you ain't like that.
in the end zone.
We'll
but
take
just
it.
like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught at the 25.
Burning my nigga AJ. Come on, son. Get the fuck out of here. Game is weak as hell.
With his second TD of the game,
Niggas just throwing bombs. Shit is trash.
Look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend.
And I got shut down corner over there. Come on, Madden. Fuck out of here.
Point good by Prater, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater.
And I'm clicked on the man. Like, what the fuck?
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top.
Get the fuck out of here.
Picked by Jeff Gladney, and they will score. It's a pick 6.
To the bench, I done lost my respect. I'm gone, do a deep for me. This ain't coming to me, I got money, take care of mine. Ride to the wheels, don't crash. And I hit whoever long as we get past. Take it back to pound touchdown. Whoever thought I have a buzz down. Still sticking to the script, going deep. Still trying to take care of my people. Football ain't all I know, that was all I chose. Back to the road for me. If I'm for back, doggy, how we gon' need that step? Just let a young that step. I never knew my broke down. Ready, sit here, don't hit too low. No, I need my legs. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Sit him to the bench, I done lost my respect. I'm gone down. Ready, sit here, don't hit too low. No, I need my legs. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Sit him to the bench, I done lost my respect. I'm gone. They talking about making industry music. They want me to count to y'all, but I ain't gon' count to y'all, cause y'all went there when they ain't had a ball. He talking sporty, wonder how he felt watching his dog casket fall. I had to tell my wife to stop. He don't like kicking in houses for it. That's two different tickets, right?